You worked hard for decades. You raised your kids, you paid your dues, and now, finally, it is your time. Retirement is not the end of the adventure. It is actually the beginning of the greatest one. But here is the truth most couples never hear. The best trips of your life are still ahead of you. You just need to know where to go. In today's video, we are counting down the top 10 dream trips every retired couple must take. Whether you love beaches, history, culture, or just incredible food, we have got something on this list for you. So grab your partner, grab a cup of coffee, and let's start planning the trip of a lifetime. Make sure you watch until the end because number 1 on our list is absolutely breathtaking and most people never even think of it. Trip number 10. The Amalfi Coast, Italy. We are starting our list in one of the most romantic places on the entire planet. The Amalfi Coast in southern Italy. Picture this. You and your partner sitting on a cliffside terrace, a glass of local wine in hand, watching the sun melt into the deep blue Mediterranean Sea. Colorful villages are stacked along dramatic cliffs, and the smell of fresh lemon fills the warm summer air. This is Amalfi, and it was made for couples exactly like you. The best time to visit is May through June or September through October. You get the beautiful weather without the massive summer crowds. Stay in a small boutique hotel in Positano or Ravello. Take a boat tour along the coast. Visit the ancient ruins of Pompeii just a short drive away. And whatever you do, do not skip the homemade pasta. It is life-changing. Budget tip. If you travel in September, prices drop significantly compared to peak summer. You can find beautiful hotels for $120 to $180 per night and still enjoy nearly perfect weather. Trip number 9. Kyoto, Japan. If you and your partner have ever dreamed of stepping into another world, Kyoto is calling your name. This ancient Japanese city is a place where centuries-old temples sit quietly beside bamboo forests, where geishas still walk the cobblestone streets of Gion, and where every season brings something completely new and magical. Spring means cherry blossoms. Autumn means fiery red and orange maple leaves covering every garden and temple path. Either season is absolutely perfect for a couple's trip. Japan is also one of the safest countries in the world for travelers, which makes it ideal for retirees. The people are incredibly kind and respectful. The food is fresh and healthy, and the public transportation system is so good you will never feel lost. A 10 to 12-day trip through Tokyo, Kyoto, and Hiroshima is one of the most unforgettable experiences a couple can have. Many retired travelers say Japan changed their perspective on life completely. Trip number 8. Santorini, Greece. You have seen the photos, the white buildings, the blue domes, the sunsets over the caldera, but nothing can truly prepare you for seeing Santorini with your own eyes. This iconic Greek island is one of the most romantic destinations in the entire world, and for very good reason. Walk hand in hand through the winding streets of Oya village. Watch the world-famous sunset from a cliffside restaurant while enjoying fresh grilled octopus and a glass of local Assyrtiko wine. Take a boat tour to the volcanic hot springs. Spend a lazy afternoon on a black sand beach unlike anything you have ever seen before. Santorini does not require you to be active or adventurous. It simply asks you to slow down, be present, and enjoy being together. And that is exactly what retirement is all about. Best time to visit: late April through June or September through October. Avoid July and August if possible, as the crowds can be overwhelming. Trip number 7. Patagonia, Argentina, and Chile. Now, if you and your partner are the kind of couple who loves nature and adventure, this next destination will take your breath away. Literally. Patagonia sits at the very bottom of South America, where Argentina and Chile share some of the most dramatic landscapes on Earth. Think massive glaciers, jagged mountain peaks, electric blue lakes, and skies so clear and wide, you will feel like you are standing at the edge of the world. The famous Torres del Paine National Park in Chile offers scenic drives, boat tours near glaciers, and easy walking trails that do not require serious hiking experience. Many retirees take guided tours that handle all the logistics so you can simply enjoy the scenery. The best time to visit is November through March, which is their summer season. Days are long, weather is relatively mild, and wildlife is abundant. This is the kind of trip that reminds you just how extraordinary this planet really is. Trip number 6. River cruise through Europe. Here's one that consistently ranks as the #1 favorite among retired American couples: a European river cruise. And it is easy to understand why. Imagine waking up each morning in a different country, One day you are in Amsterdam walking along flower-filled canals. The next you are in Cologne, Germany, admiring a cathedral that took over 600 years to build. Then you drift into Vienna, Austria for an evening concert of classical music. Then Budapest, one of the most stunning cities in all of Europe. A river cruise combines the convenience of unpacking only once with the joy of visiting multiple incredible destinations. Everything is included: meals, excursions, entertainment. You simply relax on a beautiful ship and let Europe come to you. Viking River cruises and AMA waterways are two of the most popular options for retirees, and both have excellent reputations for quality and comfort. If you and your partner have not talked about a European river cruise yet, put it at the top of your list tonight. Trip number 5. New Zealand. New Zealand is one of those rare places that manages to be both incredibly beautiful and wonderfully easy to travel. The two islands that make up this small Pacific nation offer more variety than most continents. You have snow-capped mountains, ancient rainforests, volcanic landscapes, stunning fjords, and some of the most beautiful beaches in the southern hemisphere. Couples love renting a camper van or motorhome and doing a self-drive tour at their own pace. You stop when something catches your eye. You stay longer in places you love. There is no rush and no rigid schedule. Hobbiton, the actual movie set from Lord of the Rings, is a surprisingly delightful stop even if you are not a fan of the films. The Milford Sound Fjord is one of the most photographed places on Earth for a very good reason, and the Maori cultural experiences in Rotorua offer a deep and moving look into one of the world's most fascinating indigenous cultures. New Zealand is safe, English-speaking, and genuinely welcoming to older travelers. It is as close to a perfect retirement destination as you will find. Trip number 4. Safari in Kenya or Tanzania. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine this. You are sitting in an open-air jeep at golden hour. The African sun is setting behind a massive acacia tree, and just 30 feet in front of you, a family of elephants is walking slowly across the savannah, completely unbothered by your presence. An African safari is not just a trip. It is a life experience that will stay with you forever. Kenya's Masai Mara and Tanzania's Serengeti are two of the greatest wildlife spectacles on Earth. Lions, leopards, cheetahs, zebras, giraffes, hippos, and hundreds of bird species. If you go between July and October, you may witness the Great Migration, when over 1 million wildebeest cross the Mara River in one of nature's most dramatic events. Luxury safari lodges make this experience incredibly comfortable for retirees. Think private game drives, gourmet meals, plunge pools, and staff that anticipate your every need. Yes, it requires a bigger budget, but couples who have done it almost universally say it was the best trip of their lives. No competition. Trip number 3. Portugal and Spain. If you are looking for the perfect combination of history, culture, food, wine, and warm weather without breaking the bank, look no further than Portugal and Spain. These two neighboring countries on the Iberian Peninsula offer everything a retired couple could want from a European adventure. Start in Lisbon, Portugal's charming capital city. Ride the historic yellow trams through cobblestone streets. Eat the most incredible custard tarts you have ever tasted. Watch a live fado music performance in an old tavern and feel something deep and emotional stir inside you. Then take a short flight or train ride to Seville or Barcelona in Spain. Walk the famous La Rambla Boulevard. Visit the stunning Sagrada Familia Cathedral. Eat incredible tapas and drink sangria as the sun sets over a terrace. Portugal, in particular, has become one of the most popular retirement destinations in the entire world. The cost of living is very affordable. The weather is outstanding. The people are genuinely warm and welcoming, and the food and wine are world-class. Many American and British couples visit Portugal once and start making plans to move there permanently. It truly is that good. Trip number 2. Road trip across the American Southwest. Sometimes the greatest adventures are right in your own backyard. The American Southwest is home to some of the most dramatic and awe-inspiring landscapes on the entire planet. And a road trip through this region is one of the most iconic and memorable things a retired American couple can do together. Start in Las Vegas if you like a little glitz and entertainment. Then head to the Grand Canyon, one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. Stand at the rim and let the scale of it truly sink in. Nothing can prepare you for that first view. Continue to Zion National Park in Utah, where towering Red Canyon walls rise thousands of feet on either side of a crystal-clear river. Then Bryce Canyon, with its otherworldly orange hoodoo rock formations. Then Arches National Park, where over 2,000 natural stone arches have formed over millions of years. Finish in Monument Valley, the iconic landscape you have seen in 100 Western movies, where massive red sandstone buttes rise from a flat desert plain in a scene so beautiful it almost looks fake. This road trip typically takes 10 to 14 days and can be done comfortably on almost any budget. National park passes are very affordable for seniors, and the memories you make together driving through this landscape will last the rest of your lives. Trip number 1, the Maldives. And here we are. Number 1 on our list of dream trips every retired couple must take, the Maldives. This tiny island nation in the Indian Ocean is quite simply one of the most beautiful places on the surface of this earth. And it was designed, it seems, specifically for couples who want to disconnect from the world and reconnect with each other. Picture an overwater bungalow sitting directly above a lagoon so clear and so blue it almost hurts to look at. You step off your private deck directly into warm turquoise water, teeming with colorful fish and sea turtles. At night, you fall asleep to the sound of gentle waves beneath you, under a sky full of more stars than you have ever seen in your life. The Maldives offers a level of peace, beauty, and intimacy that is very hard to find anywhere else in the world. No crowds, no noise, no distractions. Just you, your partner, and paradise. Many resorts offer special packages for couples and anniversaries, including sunset dinner cruises, couples spa treatments, and private beach dinners under the stars. Yes, the Maldives has a reputation for being expensive, and it can be. But there are now more affordable guesthouse options on local islands that give you access to the same stunning water and beaches at a fraction of the luxury resort price. If there is one trip you and your partner take in retirement, make it this one. You will never regret it. So there you have it. The top 10 dream trips every retired couple must take. From the cliffs of the Amalfi coast to the overwater bungalows of the Maldives, from the temples of Kyoto to the wild savannas of Africa. The world is enormous and magnificent, and you have earned the right to see it. Do not wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is right now. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It truly helps this channel grow and allows us to keep creating content just like this for you. And if you have a dream destination that did not make our list, drop it in the comments below. We would love to hear where you and your partner dream of going. Subscribe if you have not already, because we post new retirement travel guides and tips every single week. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep planning, and keep exploring. The adventure is just beginning.